Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tania. If you're not familiar with my channel, I'm a part-time reseller. I sell vintage and a few modern brands on sites like eBay, Poshmark, Etsy, Depop, Facebook Marketplace, and I also do live pop-up sales. I sell anywhere and everywhere I can. I like to share my journey here with you on YouTube just to help hold myself accountable and keep a track of my sales every month and to share my journey with you. I know a lot of the content on YouTube is geared towards like full-time resellers and sellers that are trying to make a business out of this, and I just do this part-time. I have a full-time job. I do this on the side just to earn extra money that I put into my savings account and save for rainy days. If you're a newbie or if you're also just doing this part-time or just more casually, I invite you to go ahead, like and subscribe this video if you like this type of content. I would love to have you here. So I'm gonna jump straight into my sales for the month of August. So let's go ahead and get started. So I had a total of 24 sales in August, which is down half from July. July was such an amazing month and I felt like I really didn't have a summer slowdown, but I feel like summer slowdown definitely hit me in August. So I had a total of 10 sales on Poshmark, 2 on Facebook Marketplace, 9 on eBay, 1 on Depop, 1 on OfferUp, and 1 on Etsy. So let's go into a breakdown, and I'm gonna go ahead and do my split screen just like I do. If I look down, it's because my laptop is down here. I'm kind of all over the place, so sorry. So the first sale was this Golden Girl Stay Golden t-shirt. It sold for $13. I got this for $1 at a flea market. Up next is Freddy's of Pinewood. It's the same mama top in ivory. This was in my top vintage reproduction lines video, and I stated that I love Freddy's of Pinewood because it's one of the most historically accurate reproduction lines, and it has a good reselling price. So I think I listed it for $30. Somebody sent me an offer for $25 and I accepted. Up next, this Free People Dream of Me high-rise briefs. They sold for $10. I purchased the liquidation lot. I've had this for a year, so they're slow sellers. They don't sell for a lot of money, but I have $3 into these and they're brand new with tags. So, you know, I pretty much just double my money on these. But I feel like if you've seen my monthly sales, like every monthly sale video, I have a handful of these sales. So up next is Pokemon. This is a Charmander plush backpack. I got this at the swap meet for $5, listed for $30, and it sold for full price. So I did get a few low-ballish offers, but I held out and it sold for full price one day. So good sale. Up next is Columbia Big Bear Lake California t-shirt. This was $1. Well, if you watch my videos, you also know that I love going to Goodwill on dollar days and just looking through the t-shirt racks. So this was one of those finds. I got it for $1, sold for $9. Up next, Freddy's of Pinewood, another one from my vintage reproduction. My favorite video that I posted, and this one sold for $52. That was a good sale. Up next, these goofy ears from the Disneyland Parks. It was official Disneyland Parks merch. I always pick up any merch that I find because it sells pretty fast for me. This one sold for $10. I honestly don't remember where I got this and how much I paid for it. It was just like in my death pile. I listed it and it sold within days. Up next is Old Navy Beetlejuice t-shirt. Again, this was $1 find. I probably wouldn't buy this again because it's Old Navy, so it's not going to sell for much. But it sold for $7. Up next is Disney Winnie the Pooh fleece half-zip sweater. I've had this for over a year, and this was also $1 day find, so it sold for $12. I don't mind accepting lowball offers when I have such little investment into it. I just like to move it quickly and get some type of profit. And then my final sale of the month was a bundle. I sold a bunch of belts. I had a handful of belts from my antique booth, and altogether they sold for $18, and I was happy to move those because this was all profit. Again, everything that I had in my booth was already paid for. It was just excess inventory that I had, so was happy to move those. So those were my total Poshmark sales, a total of 10 sales for $186. Let's move on to eBay. On eBay, I had 9 sales. So I sold a lot of my Free People wholesale lot that I have. I list everything on eBay under auction for $9.99 plus shipping. So even if it gets one bid, it sells for $9.99, and that's already doubling my money. So up first is Free People. She's fancy brahmi. It's a little crop top. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Up next is Free People Nadia Racerback Triangle Bra. This sold for $9.99 plus shipping. This Free People Bridget white bodysuit sold for $10.50 plus shipping. Up next, I did a 10-piece vintage lot. I put it on auction and it sold for $20.50, and the buyer paid shipping. Again, this is all excess inventory that I had from my antique booth. So this is all profit, you know, it's all just excess inventory that I've had sitting in storage, and I'm just lotting it to move it. Up next is Free People Celeste bralette. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Another 10-piece vintage lot. This one sold for $19.99 plus shipping. Another Free People. This is the Show Me the Stripe tube top. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. Another Free People She's Fancy brownie top. It sold for $9.99 plus shipping. And again, you're gonna guess it, another Free People Bridget bodysuit, $9.99 plus shipping. So I feel like I said, I'm stuck in the old days where eBay was just an auction website, and I don't know, I'm thinking of opening a store because right now I just have a standard eBay account. So I'm thinking to actually open an eBay store. I believe there's like a basic $5.99 subscription, but I want to do the $24.99 subscription where you get the coupon for the free packing material. So if you have an eBay store, let me know. Do you recommend me? Like, right now I only have about 30 listings. Like, what do you recommend? Should I just keep using my free eBay account, or should I open a store? What do you have? What do you recommend for me? So that's it for eBay. It was a total of 9 sales. And it was $110.93. So now let's go to Facebook Marketplace. So on Facebook Marketplace, I just had 2 sales. So the first sale was this vintage 1996 Mall Madness game. Okay, when I picked this up, like, I've seen this sold, and the solds for this are like over $100, and I feel like people hype them up. But the thing is, people don't tell you the condition. So if it's in new working condition, if the Mall Madness sound makes the Mall Madness sounds, then yeah, it's gonna sell for that. But this one was not working. Most of the parts were complete, but I feel like people love posting bolos, but I would be wary of the bolos because it's all dependent on the condition. It's dependent on the season. Just because it sold once for $150 doesn't mean it's gonna sell again. So check an average of comps. Don't just go off the top sold, you know? Like, if one sold for 150 and then there's like 50 that sold for 20, chances are it's not gonna sell for 150. So this one sold for 20. I paid $10 for these. I got two of these board games for $20. So this one sold for 20, the other one sold for 25. So I pretty much just doubled my money, and I'm okay with that, you know, as long as I got it out and it's out there in the world. And then up next, I sold my second pair of Impala roller skates. These sold for $80. I paid $30 for them. So after fees, I more than doubled my money because I invested 30, so I made 80. I made 50 bucks off of this. So that was it. I had 2 Facebook Marketplace sales for a total of $100. One for 80, one for 20. On Depop, I only had 1 sale. Another one of my, I was gonna say McDonald's toys, but this is actually a Jack in the Box toy. This is Blossom from the Powerpuff Girls, and it sold for $6 to a repeat customer. Thank you so much for coming back and buying more from me. On Etsy, I only had 1 sale, and it was this Hawaiian gown. I feel like I get a lot of husbands shopping for their wives. I don't know why that is, but this gentleman purchased this beautiful dress for his wife's birthday. So shipped that off to them, and so happy to get that. I love my Etsy sales, even though I only had 1. I just need to list more over there so I can make more sales. And then my last sale was one offer up sale. It was this vintage Marilyn Monroe poster. I think it was from the 90s. Sold for 20 bucks. This gentleman came across LA County to pick this up, and I was so grateful to him for coming in and picking it up. So that was it. That was my 24 sales for the month of August, a total of $476. And yeah, that's less than half. Whereas in July, I had 47 sales and I had $1,185. So not the best month. And honestly, I'm already doing way better this month because I did 2 pop-up sales and I already made triple the amount that I made just on these 2 pop-up sales, which is why I love doing pop-up sales. So thank you guys so much for tuning in and for your patience with me. I know it's already the end of September and I'm barely doing my August sales, but that's life. It's been a busy month and I like it. I love when I'm super busy. So stay tuned for Wednesday's video where I have some crazy announcements to make. And yeah, again, this is it. This is a journey that I love to share with you guys. I hope you guys enjoy these types of videos. Give me a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Take care. I'll see you soon. Bye.